Morning students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine at your homes. So stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. I am Miss Madhuri, your computer teacher from California Public School. So class 6, in the last video we have done our topic, that is types of computer, and today we are going to start our next topic, that is computer languages. So firstly we will learn about what is a language. So language is the method of communication. So method is a language of communication. With the help of language, we can communicate with each other and person to person. So language is a medium to express our views and feelings. With the help of language, we can express our feelings to other persons. So here is a new term, that is program. So program is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. So what is the program? Program is the set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. With the help of program, we can give instruction to the computer, and according to that instruction, computer will perform our task. So after that we have types of languages. So there are 4 types of languages: machine language, assembly language, high level language and 4th generation language. So firstly we will discuss what is a machine language. It is in the form of 0 and 1 and it is directly understood by the computer. So here 0 means off state and 1 means on state. So machine level language is also called low level language. Why it is called low level language? Because computer can directly understand this language, but human being like us, we can't understand this language because it is in the form of 0 and 1. So that's why it is difficult to understand and it is also regarded as low level language. So the next one type is assembly language, as it uses mnemonic codes or symbols. So assembly language is in the form of this type. Like if we want to perform addition of two numbers, then we will write add 2 3, and if we want to subtract two numbers, then we will write sub. Here sub stands for subtract, and next if we want to perform other calculations, then we will write according to that. So assembly language is also not directly understood by the computer. So there is need of assembler that translate this assembly level language into the machine level language. So the next one type is high level language, as it is in the form of English language. So it can directly understand by the user or persons, but computer can't understand it directly because computer understand only machine level language. So this language, high level language, is a simple and user friendly language. As I have told to you, this language is in the form of English and we can easily understand English language. So that's why it is this user friendly language. And the next type is 4th generation language. It is also in the form of English language, and these high level language and 4th generation language execution speed is also very high. So our next topic is language processors or translators. So what are the language processors or translators? As I have told to you, as machine level language is directly understood by the computer and assembly level language is not directly understood by the computer. So there is need of assembler that translate this assembly level language into the machine level language. So these 3 types of language processors are there. First one is assembler that translates assembly level language into the machine level language, and the next one is interpreter that translates high level language into the machine level language, and the last type is compiler. It also translates high level language program into the machine level language. So what is the difference between interpreter and compiler? Both are translating high level language into the machine level language, as you can see from here, from this diagram. But there is 2 differences are there, as interpreter translate program line by line into the machine level language and compiler translate the whole program at once. So this is the main difference. So interpreter's speed is very slow because it translates our code. Machine our code into the machine level language line by line, and compiler translate the whole program at once, so its speed is very fast. So this is the last topic of your lesson 1. So same topics are available